Oh, boy. Carol's written a very funny new book called When You Lie About Your Age, The Terrorists Win.
Comedian Carol Leifer, who's on with us today.
We're back with Carol Leifer and
Well, you're so successful. I mean, she's been on every show, worked on every show. You've had your shows. I mean, your resume is unbelievable.
It's time for The Celebrity Apprentice.
Writer and stand-up comedian, Carol Leifer.
One day only! I'm the ultimate carnival barker, which I know from my early stand-up shows, that'll put you on the map.
Carol, you're fired.
Those biatches are gonna be sorry. I'm so sorry, Joel. I just got distracted by all that hair.
Oh, all right. Yeah, Trump's hair.
Trump's hair, Cyndi Lauper's hair, Rod Blagojevich's hair, whatever the hell is happening underneath Bret Michaels' bandana.
Also a writer-producer on such shows as Larry Sanders, Seinfeld, and Saturday Night Live, Carol Leifer.
The lovely Carol Leifer. Find some terms. You are a lesbian.
Yes, I am a lesbian.
Okay. But
Thank you. Here's basically what happened.
Yeah.
I was 40, single, childless, divorced, and I figured there's got to be one more way to really piss off my mom.
As you get older, or were you always more inclined towards women, but you just didn't do it until you got older?
No, I'm telling you, Barbara, my life threw me a surprise party.
What's the difference between being with a man versus a woman in terms of that just relationship every day?
I have to tell you, Elizabeth, being with a woman is like being on The View 24 hours a day.
There's an excerpt in the April O magazine. Listen to what Carol writes on page 25. She says, sex with a woman turns out it was a no-brainer because I am one. Very familiar with the equipment already. It was like having all the answers before taking a test. Like walking around in the house you grew up in. You can turn all the lights off. I'll still know where everything is.
I mean, you did have sort of a sexual awakening.
Yeah, I did, and I was reluctant to talk about it for a while because you want to make sure it's the real thing. I mean, you don't want to pull an Anne Heche.
Right.
You know, sheepishly heading back to the car dealership. Turns out I do prefer a stick after all.
This is amazing to me that in this economic climate, they've spent $25 million for this anti-gay marriage initiative. And
you know who else has given a lot of money, too, are the Knights of Columbus, who, A, I still don't know who they are, and B, what they do. You know, all I know is that when someone wants to throw like a $6 wedding, it's usually at a Knights of Columbus hall.